Oh, hi, this is Francis Seeley from GlobalNet 21, again at the conference that we're doing with the Local Government Information Unit on engagement in the digital age. I've got someone here with me from Wiltshire County Council. Would you like to tell me who you are and what your position is?
Yep, well, my name's Steve Milton, and I head up the community governance team at the council, and we're using social media a lot to try and engage our communities.
Would you like to tell me how you're using it and the way in which you've developed local areas and websites?
Yep, there's two main ways. The first is through our community blogging, which is trying to engage the community in blogging stories and news about the community themselves. And the second way is we're using video to engage harder to reach groups, to engage them, work with them, interview them, and actually create a documentary where they can speak for themselves about the issues that are important to them. So it's empowering those who would not turn up at a council meeting and giving them a voice. And we use those videos then with schools, with all sorts of different stakeholders to try and build an understanding of the issues facing those communities and actually try and generate an empathy for the sort of condition those people find themselves in their communities.
Have you got any evidence yet about how effective that's been?
Absolutely. Well, we worked with some army wives in Tidworth Garrison, which is one of the biggest garrisons in the UK. And we worked with about 100 of the army wives, and over a period of about a year, they made the documentary themselves, really. And as a result of that, they've gone on and they've really been empowered to do lots of things for themselves. So we really are just watching and helping them do things. And just last week, they were up in London here at the Houses of Parliament meeting with the MOD to talk about how they could replicate that model in other garrison towns across the country. So it's been a fantastically successful project in terms of empowering those army wives. And they've set up a group themselves now called Tidworth Mums, and it's hard to stop them.
Okay, so you think it's been successful?
It's certainly for those women involved, and there are now 600 women now signed up to their Facebook page. So, and that's giving information about where they can access services, how they can get involved in activities they want to do. And we've also been working with a guy called Cormac Russell, you might well know, and his asset-based community development work. And we're trying to identify the assets that exist within that community now and link people together so they can share those interests, develop skills, and go on to another level. So, and that's all working really well. So, that's just one example. We've worked with 12 other groups in Wiltshire, from people who live on our canals, people with learning disability, people who've had stroke, and we're seeing similar examples of successes from those projects too.
Okay, thank you very much. And this is Francis Seeley signing off from GlobalNet 21.